Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
Why do muscles work as antagonistic pairs, flexors and extensors? A pair of muscles must work in opposition for any bone to move. Each muscle in the pair works against the other to move bones at the joints of the body. The muscle that contracts to bend a joint is called the flexor. The muscle that contracts to straighten a joint is called the extensor. Why is it important to have both flexors and extensors? Muscles can pull bones, but they can't push them back to the original position. So they work in pairs of flexors and extensors. The flexor contracts to bend a limb at a joint. Then, when the movement is completed, the flexor relaxes and the extensor contracts to extend or straighten the limb at the same joint. How do antagonistic muscle pairs in insects bring about movement of the legs? Overview of antagonistic muscle pairs in insects. The static bone's point of origin is connected via the muscle to the moving bone's insertion point. In antagonistic pairs, one relaxes and the other contracts. The skeletal muscles lead the movements in opposite directions. Why do muscles work in pairs? Skeletal muscles only pull in one direction. For this reason they always come in pairs. When one muscle in a pair contracts, to bend a joint for example, its counterpart then contracts and pulls in the opposite direction to straighten the joint out again.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.